Canterbury Hall, a nice place for people to live, or a hotspot for paranormal activity and unrest. Recently, strange occurrences have been going on in this building. Milk has been drank straight out of the carton. Toothbrushes have mysteriously ended up in the toilet, and gaming sessions cut short due to cut power. Unfortunately, most of my roommates don't believe me when I tell them that it is a poltergeist causing these things and instead choose to blame me. They tell me if I can't prove it's not me, they will kick me out of the suite. Thankfully, there were two people who agreed to help me figure this out and prove to my suite that I was innocent. The first one is my cameraman, who requested that he stay anonymous, and the second is one of my roommates, Sam Koch, who we sat down to have an interview with. Now, Sam, can you tell us the story about what happened last night?
Yeah, so I came out here at like 2 in the morning, and there's an awful smell coming from the common area. And to say it PG, it smelled vomitous, kind of like like a vomitous ectoplasm, I guess.
Our suite mates believe that I am responsible for this, among other things. And you don't agree with them. Can you, elaborate why you don't think it's me?
Yeah, I don't really buy into that. When I came and got the smell, it smelled kind of like rancid cheese. And Connor doesn't eat cheese because it makes him sick.
Now, Sam, what do you think it is that's causing these strange occurrences?
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but I'm certain there's a ghost of some kind involved. I mean, there's all kinds of ghosts. There's cat ghosts, bug ghosts, pirate ghosts, cowboy ghosts, cat people ghosts, Indiana Jones ghosts, movie writers ghosts, robot ghosts, fridge ghosts, crazy Aunt Mildred ghosts, backpack ghosts, burglar ghosts, apple jelly ghosts, jelly donut ghosts, donut ghosts. There's a lot of kinds of ghosts.
Sam, you told me about a traumatic experience you had when you were a child involving ghosts. Can you please tell the audience what this experience was?
Yeah, I was pretty young at the time, only about like 60 months old. I was visiting my grandparents and just playing outside, and all of a sudden the ghosts, like 5 of them, swooped up, grabbed me, tossed me in their spaceship, and shipped me off to Brazil. It was a terrifying experience. Beautiful country though. Awesome architecture.
Sam, last night I was in your room watching you sleep, and you muttered the word parallax. Can you elaborate on what you meant by this?
Were you in my room last night?
What's your favorite color? After Sam told me his favorite color was blue, I conducted interviews with the rest of my roommates, asking them on what they thought of the ghost. I knew what their answers would be, however, for the sake of documentation, I asked them anyway. Sam, tell me the experience you had with the spirit.
So I was playing Tarkov in my room, right? And then all of a sudden, my room just went dark. All the lights went off, my computer turned off. So someone clearly shut off the power. It was you.
Well, it wasn't me.
You literally were like, "Hey Sam, I'm gonna turn the power off in your room."
Well, Sam, they told me to do it. I didn't actually do it.
So you did it?
No, I didn't do it, but they told me to do it.
Then who did it?
I don't know.
So you did it?
No! For some reason, Sam didn't understand what I meant by "they told me to do it." I then interviewed Ben. Ben, what sort of mysterious things have you experienced in our suite?
Well, there was that used tissue that you stuck to the wall. Then you threw Josh's toothbrush in the toilet, and also all the Oreos had the cream licked out of them. And finally, you drank all my almond milk. And before you say that it wasn't you, I know it was because there was strawberry Fanta on the container. And you are the only person I know that uses strawberry Fanta chapstick. What?
Then I talked to Jeremy and Josh, who were both saying the same thing. You guys have anything to say about the hauntings in the suite of Canterbury?
Well, I was gonna just pull it this way. Yeah. And then. Are you recording?
Well, what? Do you have anything to say?
No. No comment. No comment.
And then there's people in the suite like Robbie, who really like dice, but have also told me repeatedly that I am their best friend, that I am the one that they look up to in their lives and absolutely adore. He said he likes me as much as he likes rolling dice, and that he would never want to kick me out of the suite, ever in his whole life.
I never said that.
And then there's roommates like Spencer who have entirely different beliefs of their own. Spencer, what do you think of the hauntings in our suite? What do you think about those?
The deep state.
And although my roommates didn't actually have anything notable to say about what was going on in our room, our RD, James Baker, certainly did. What do you think about the ghosts inside Canterbury?
I didn't know there was a ghost.
Yeah, we have a ghost in our suite who's, I don't know, he's, like, you know, eating leftover food and, like, somebody's toothbrush dropped in the toilet. And, you know, remember Sam turned off his video games when he was doing that? Yeah, we have a ghost in our suite. People think it's me, but it's, you know, doing those things, but it's not. It's a ghost. It's not me. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
I know there are stories of this campus being haunted. I do know we used to have a public safety officer that was a paranormal investigator that used to, like, talk about stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you know what his name is?
Mike Mannings.
Mike Mannings.
He was here a few years ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he was a paranormal investigator and used to talk about how he would do, like, ghost hunts and stuff.
Oh, that's actually really good to know. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I attempted to look for this Mike Manning on the internet to get into contact with him. However, he was nowhere to be seen. Perhaps Mike Manning himself was an apparition, scouting out other apparitions. This got me thinking, though. St. Michael's College is no stranger to paranormal activity. Founders Hall has had several deaths within its walls, and since then there has been some strange occurrences within it. For instance, doors locking and unlocking without anybody touching them, TVs turning on and off with no one in the room, and supposedly faces have been seen in some of the windows as well. Perhaps the real reason they're knocking it down is not because of the structure itself, but because of what resides within it. Joyce itself apparently has had some experience with the occult. Ceremonies have taken place in the attic of the building, but it is unclear the extent and scale of these unholy events. Some say it was merely a few kids playing with a Ouija board, and others claim they opened a portal to hell. Or as I like to call it, the door to my ex-wife's house. Although I am just joking. I never actually married. But nonetheless, I wanted to find out what could have happened in Canterbury to cause these things. So I grabbed Sam and we headed off to the Doric Library. Hopefully there we would find some answers.
Connor, I think I found a good reference.
Let me see.
Connor, what are you doing? That book's like 150 years old.
Well, how else am I going to study it? I can't study it without ripping out the pages, Sam.
You could have just taken it with you.
Well, no, I mean...
What's it say?
Unfortunately, the page did not say anything, and I was there for several more hours ripping out pages of very old books. I never actually found anything. However, using the power of my mind, I could make an assumption that the The person haunting our suite probably looks something like this. Even with the knowledge that the poltergeist looked like this, I needed to find some more evidence to prove to my suite mates what was going on. So I set up a camera in the middle of the night to record any goings-on that would happen. The camera did not have a night vision mode and only had 6 minutes of battery. However, I think I did get some pretty engaging footage. Yeah, that might be something there. Oh, no, nope. That's a smudge on my screen. It was finally time for me to go off and edit my evidence into a comprehensive piece of media that they can consume to change their minds about me. I spent hours editing the video to show the evidence I found, to truly prove myself worthy of a suite mate, that I am not a liar, and that everything I do is true and accurate. And like I said, I'm not a liar. I never drank your milk, Ben. I didn't do it, alright? I never did that, I swear. Walking back, I was nervous. What if they didn't truly believe me? What if they thought I was lying? But I would show them. Soon enough, they would see the compiled evidence. Soon enough, they would see the truth. Strangely, though, probably caused by the ghost, I couldn't enter the building when I came to it. Thankfully, a friendly stranger let me in, but only if I gave him my jacket, which I did.
Oh, hey guys. I finished the video. I got it done, so I can finally show you the.
Connor, look. We're all here, and I didn't want to do this, but I think we've all, myself included, decided that you really shouldn't be living in this suite anymore.
What? What do you mean?
Look, this whole.
I have the video and stuff.
Connor, this whole ghost thing. We're all really tired of it, and I tried to convince them, but they all had some really good points, and I think it's time for you to leave. We already packed your stuff, so whenever you're ready.
Let me just show you the video. Let me just.
Connor, we don't need to see the video. It'd honestly be a lot better if you didn't show it. We really don't want to see whatever you've got, and we think it'd be better just whenever you're ready to just go to your new place.
Are you serious? You guys were all on my side. You guys all agree with this?
You're just embarrassing yourself at this point, man.
Yeah.
Just go.
You actually want me to just leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right now?
We all have
Yeah.
voters unanimous, so yeah.
I'm sorry.
Alright. I mean that's fine, I guess. I'll go. Like just now?
Yep.
I mean, Dave's not getting any younger, and you got a new place to move into. So.
Yeah, dude, time's a ticking. We already converted your room into a home office.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
We got the printer in there, and we've kind of been dying to set that up. So if you would just,
And we can finally get work done now that all of your crazy
Yeah.
shenanigans are over.
Yeah,
the ghost.
for real.
It wasn't.
So-
Your predilection for the
I mean,
paranormal.
it wasn't me. It was the ghost. But
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But look.
The
Be that as
ghost.
it may.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
You're welcome for getting all your stuff out, but it's time for you to hit the road. I
Yeah.
think.
We'll see you.
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Please don't come back.
Catch you in Alios.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. You know what? We'll do like.
well, there's no other housing on campus, so I'm gonna have to go home.
That,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Well.
fine.
Okay. You know what?
That's probably far
It is
enough.
what it is.
I'm sure there's
somewhere in alumni.
just
Yeah.
Founders is great this time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He's
with
right.
the sun and everything. It's
Well, I thought
nice
they were
to see.
knocking that down. Alright,
Well,
I'll
well-
figure something out, I guess. I'll just go, I guess. Hey, it's been really nice living with you guys.
Okay.
It hasn't.
Okay. Bye.
I'll just,
Okay. Yeah.
I'll just,
Get the lead out.
me and
you know.
Spice Boss will just go, I guess. You guys want to help me with this, or?
No, we helped. We took it all out of your room, so really, we did a lot.
We're not really supposed to go other places that aren't the
Yeah.
building.
Yeah,
academic
yeah,
hall.
yeah.
Well, I would just out to my, where,
COVID.
I'm just gonna go to my car because I really don't have any place to live right now.
Right. Yeah. My mask is in.
then it technically becomes a residence area, and it wouldn't be our residence area.
Which, and we're not supposed to go into other people's residence areas,
Yeah.
so
So.
we can't go to your
It's a
car.
technicality,
Yeah.
but it's
Alright, well, thanks for
for, you know.
Uh-huh.
No, yeah, we'll
Yeah.
catch you at dinner sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
We're not.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
She goes.
Okay.
Oh, thank
there
God.
we go.
It took so
There we go.
long. I thought he would never leave.
I don't know what happened. They didn't want to see the film for some reason. I guess I'm out on the street for now. I wonder if we'll ever truly know what happened in there. I mean, I know I compiled some solid evidence, but nothing concrete. I'm at least thankful that that Sam helped me to catch this ghost. You know, it was originally his theory that it was a ghost haunting the suite. He's the one who convinced me it was a ghost in the first place. I wonder why he changed his mind. What happened? What did he find? Oh well. Despite him going against me at the end there, he was a good guy.
Connor!
Maybe in the
what
next
did you
place
do?
I go to, they won't kick me out. Third time's the charm, right?